Hello there, YouTube! Now we're playing a game called Path of Exile. Now this game is it's made by something Grinding Gear Studios, I think it is. I'm not too sure. Okay, well that's who makes it. Now it's, as you can see here, it's kind of a scroller version or scroller game, kind of like Diablo, kind of slash loot or hacking, whatever the heck you call it, loot. And well, that's one of the sort of games I kind of like playing from time to time. I had a new character started, I had an interruption whenever I got to here, so the very first video didn't really go through. So we're playing as a witch. Witches are essentially the
that would just make life
casters of this game. I've played before as a duelist for a little tiny while, only at level 13, and I love this game. I love it. Simple as I love it. Now we did the first quest. I'd like to explain a couple things before we accept or finish the quest. These things are called spell gems. Okay, so what they do is basically, or spell, I think it's called spell gems, that's the actual name for it. Basically you stick them into your weapons or whatever. There's green ones, red ones, and blue ones, and there's different slots and different things. And they're very interesting. That one there is fireball and it levels up, so it's pretty good. Now one good thing is good, it kind of defines, makes classes be defined kind of by the spell gems. Once it hits level 2 on say duelist, you won't be able to upgrade it anymore unless you go really weirdly around your skill tree and up to the top. So it's because it limits on your amount of intelligence. Intelligence, I think, goes up per level as a witch who focus on intelligence. So spell gems are pretty cool that way. It'll obviously do more damage when it levels up, and it levels up, I think, unlimitlessly. Now, one feature that I absolutely adore about this game is the fact these here little life flasks and mana flasks. Basically what they are, say I'm low on life, I'll show you these properties later on. You press say 1 or 5 or whatever you got there, and it starts to give you, that one's 60 life over 6 seconds, so basically 10 a second. And as you kill things, it recharges. So Diablo 3, you have to go through and you have to keep on buying you stupid bloody health. I hate it so much, but oh, I like this. Hang on, I'm distracted already. So what have we got here? This is from the quest we did earlier. Spark, lightning projectile, spell duration, blah 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 blah, launches blah blah blah, teenage blah blah blah, and not that good. I like the idea of that, so I do. But we'll skip that because we've got our lovely little firebolt for that. And we're going to take this here, which is a raised zombie. So after each quest, as far as I'm aware, it's every quest. I'm not too sure. You're given a gem and you get to choose which one you want. So most quests anyway that I've done, or all quests I've done actually have. So let's just put in 11%, 9%, 9%. So we'll switch one of them out and looks unidentified. So oh, hang on, it's another one. Okay, well hang on. So yeah, we should do it. So scroll of wisdom's kind of like the scroll of whatever the fuck you call it in Diablo. It basically identifies your items for you. Now they are kind of a currency. It's really weird system in this game. Really weird system, but also a really good system. So you know, it kind of excuses it. So that one's good. I guess that one's kind of better. I kind of guess that one's actually quite better because of the 3 slots in it, so there's 3 different spells you can go into. But it seems that one there's got a few more percent damage, and I don't really care about the slots in that one. I'll just switch them out. Now raise zombie, we're going to stick into our plate vest, I guess. Unless, oh hang on, wait, no, stick it in this here. So that gives you some stuff anyways. I don't really know, something that boosts me a little bit. So let's raise the zombie. I have raised the zombie going. Everything else looks sellable, so let's sell it. And you'll see what I mean here. Then little scraps, 5 of them becomes a scroll of wisdom. So that's kind of how it works here. And they become an orb of alteration, so it's quite cool. It's quite a weird system. I don't really. It took me a little while to understand it, but it's a really handy system. I really like it actually. Good. So if you want to, you can put stuff like that in just to just random items in to try to get them, or to trade if you don't want them. So Orb of Chance, let's see what it does. Upgrades a normal item to a random rarity. Right click this item, then left click a normal item to apply it. Then you have to have your gems out of this here, so take a gem out of that, and I'll do this. I'll give it a shot. Kraken Needle, Driftwood Wand. That's quite interesting. Has many slots? Still the same amount of slots. Beautiful. So more max mana, more life gained per killing enemy, and attack speed increase, and spell damage the same, attacks per second, awesome. acid fire resistance. Pretty damn cool. Same sort of thing happens with the open world versions. So, let's get into some combat. We need to take a couple of quests here. Let's take best.
A whitefish!
Okay, we didn't get one. We'll take.
I saw what you did to Hillock out there. Lionel's watch isn't much, but it's ours.
Unless you guys are actually giving me quests and I'm not really paying attention. Okay, mercy mission. Let's go here. To the terraces! Woo! Party! So, the combat system's kind of similar to Diablo because it's the same sort of thing, same sort of game, so obviously it's going to be similar. I find it pretty damn good. Now,
the very sound
gems level up.
Malice. There's a power here that welcomes me.
Can we? You don't seem to want to let me. Why can't I cast this? Okay, well that we'll just excuse that for now. Let's kill these bastards first. Okay, let's see. This is no. Okay, we can't read the zombies. So just go. Okay, well that's kind of dodgy. So we need to find a medicine chest above a crashed ship, and we seem to be kind of at the crashed ship. I guess it looks like a crashed ship to me, but I don't really see no medicine chest, so I'm not too sure myself. So yeah, we're playing hardcore mode. If the first video actually bloody came through, we could have shown that, but we're playing hardcore mode for one simple reason. Hardcore mode is pretty cool because you're kind of a bit more cautious. But the good thing is about hardcore mode in this game, this game, is that once you die, normally in some games once you die, then it's all over completely for you, and you're kind of pissed off. You know, you're just like, well, I can't waste about time up there. You get some money on it, and you just lose everything. It's really not a good feeling. But in this here, it's completely different. Once you die, well, you die and you turn to default mode. Default mode is basically just normal mode in Diablo or whatever. I'm just speaking as if a lot of people come here probably will have played Diablo before. A lot of people have played the game, let's be fair, or played the demo. Now, I can't really decide which is better because Diablo 3 got really boring for me after a while. But in fairness to it, I did play it for hundreds of hours, so I can't really say that Diablo 3 is worse because I got bored of it. I got bored of it because I played it so damn much trying to get stuff in it. So I can't really make a judgment yet until I played about 100 hours of this game. We'll see. Don't be expecting a judgment sometime. But yeah, I'm enjoying the game quite a lot so far. It's got quite an interesting system of loot, as in the whenever you sell it, you get lovely little orbs. Or you make the orbs, and you know, you kind of build up to getting the orbs. It's quite interesting in my opinion. I like it. My armor is scrap as well. I'll show you what this stuff does in a second. Oh, Chaos Orb. Reforged. There. I haven't seen that in ages. Sorry, I've never actually seen a Chaos Orb in my life. Ever. Because I was asking people just about items basically, and that was one of the items I asked about. And apparently it's just a random drop, so it's quite interesting. Oh, the gems. Oh, that must be zombie gem. Oh. Ah, there we go. Oh, he's having a nice nom. Oh, I like this zombie. Oh yeah, let's go. Come on, zombie. Let's raise more. Okay, we can't. Damn it. Oh, maybe you have to hold it behind. Ah, there we go. I'm just a retard. Okay, let's just let zombies fight for me a second here. Why? So the Orbs of Chaos, I'm gonna keep them for a while. I don't see any need to use them. I like what I've got on my lovely little. Oh, hang on, there's
to learn is to live.
I'll show you guys one of the things which I really like about this game now, which is the leveling up system. So let's press the little skill point thing. This is the skill tree, guys. This massive ass map of things is the skill tree. It is amazing, guys. I mean, okay, fair enough. Only this kind of top little bit is maybe follow my mouse kind of in there. It's kind of, you know, that's kind of my area of place to work with. Having said that, that's not a small area. I've never seen a skill tree which has made me that excited before. I mean, I like the skill trees in Skyrim. They're pretty cool, but this is, you know, Skyrim's got nothing to do with this here, okay? Till the Elder Scrolls Online website, which, to be honest, is kind of cool. Hoping to be invited to the beta in the next little round of beta thingy-jiggers, because I was excellent on the my chance of being accepted was excellent, not me myself. So I'll run you guys through the level up system. I don't really know why I continue to fight through. It's because I knew I was getting attacked. I kind of thought, well, it'll prove my worth and go kill the bastards who were attacking me. So yeah. So let's go back to the passive skill points, and we will scroll in now. Immediately at the start, there's two branches. You've got mana regeneration, so you 40% increased mana regen, which is pretty good. I kind of regret not taking it, but so this stuff up here kind of is mana orientated and life orientated. So you kind of a little bit tanking this kind of sort of thing up here, and that's kind of a cold specification. So, and that's kind of okay. So you know what I mean. This is kind of mana kind of supporty type stuff if you're talking League of Legends terms. You get okay, so this is all kind of stuff to kind of help you get along. This stuff here is seemingly more damage stuff, so that's why I took it. So we got 10% increased spell damage from our first little one. We have two choices now to go to. We've got our 8% spell damage, or we've got 10 intelligence. I'm actually going to go for the intelligence. I never thought I was going to do that, but I just did. So apply that. I don't really know what that really does, but I've done it. So yeah, you know, we'll see where it goes from there. We'll probably lead up on to the more intelligence things, and then just see what intelligence really stacks. So guys, thanks a lot for watching for now. Join me next time whenever we continue our journeys as a witch. And again, I'd like to thank you all for watching. Check this game out. It's a really fun game. Check out all the games I play. Actually, they're all really fun. I only put out fun games. I only like recording fun games. But anyway, guys, see you all later. Remember to leave a like, comment, and subscribe to me for more. Goodbye.